Hey guys, hope you and the families are doing well. I'm going to take you through a breaking news trade that I had in Nvidia, which was in reaction to Trump posting on his Truth social media platform that there was going to be a 90-day pause on tariffs for the vast majority of countries. Now, what that created was an absolute buying frenzy in the algos. They were plowing into everything. I've never seen a move like it. The indexes, the vast majority of stocks were just up and to the right. So the key here with this breaking news trade is quickly to identify what is going on in the indexes. There's an absolute buying frenzy going on with the algos. Everything is powering up. Quickly identify what is the news, what is the significance of the news, and then make high quality trading decisions. Now, I think this is going to be a continued theme in coming years that Trump will announce on his Truth social media platform, market moving news, and you want to be aware of that, both in terms of long side opportunities but downside opportunities. So I'll take you through the trade that I had in Nvidia, which in my view was a very high quality trading opportunity in a leading stock, how you can quickly recognize what the news is and then how to get into high quality trade. So let's just start off with the news. So this is going to say 6:18 p.m. That's because for me in London, I am 5 hours ahead of New York, so Eastern time. So this is 1:18 p.m. in New York Eastern time. Now the key here is when he announces is scrolling down, being able to very quickly read this while things are going absolutely crazy and discern what is the news, what is moving the market, how significant is it. Now a couple days prior there was a bit of a fake news headline regarding a 90-day pause, and in the space of about 45 minutes the triple Q shot up about 10%. So it was clear what is the sentiment driving the index down. What is it that the market is so worried about? What's the main driver of the sentiment here? It's obviously around tariffs, and the market had already given us an indication if there's going to be a pausing in the tariffs, the market's going to take off. That is what pretty much happened on Monday, where that fake news headline came out and the market just ripped about 10%, the triple Qs, in about 45 minutes. So what happened here at 1:18 p.m, this is obviously this is London time, but wind it back 5 hours, that'd be 1:18 p.m. New York Eastern time. I have authorized a 90-day pause. Okay, a little bit more news in there, but it was a 90-day pause and the algos were absolutely piling into everything. So it's on this 5-minute bar here where the market is then reacting to the news. Okay, so at 1:18 p.m. the market is reacting to the news, and you could see this with Nvidia, Meta, PLTR, the Qs, the SPYs. Pretty much every stock in the index was going up and to the right, and it was doing it in a hurry. So in the moment, it's about quickly being able to realize what is driving this move, what is suddenly driving this up move, and then realize the breaking news. Then I quickly go across to the Trump social media platform, read something as quick as I've ever basically read something, discern what is the news, how significant is the news, 90-day tariff, that is going to give the market a big relief in there. And then what I do is I target the 5-minute high. So I'm then buying 2 minutes after the post. So you got to be really quick with these breaking news. Okay, I want to be faster than the other guys. I want to try and be faster than the algos, the hedge fund managers who are luncheoning and they're out to lunch, or they're away from their desk, or other traders, market operators are away from their desk. They don't see I want to be in quicker, because as soon as people start realizing this news, they're going to start plowing in. Okay, so I'm trying to get in quick. I'm in 2 minutes after the initial post. Okay, 2 minutes after the initial post, I'm in Nvidia, and for me, I was then looking to target through the high of this 5-minute bar. I wanted to see the close of that 5-minute bar and go, okay, how strong is this? I'm looking at Nvidia, the Qs. Okay, I'm looking at 56 different intraday stocks on my multiple monitors. I'm just seeing things are up and to the right here. So then I'm looking to target a 5-minute ORB and then a stop loss below the low of that 5-minute bar. Because for me, if this is going to be a market moving news headline, this should just rip. If this starts floundering and pulling back here, okay, something is off. The market here, my kind of hypothesis and reason for buying is the market should absolutely rip on this news. And that's what we start to see. Then my stop loss is placed underneath the low of this 5-minute candlestick at 125 cents. I'm buying here, okay, 104.30, 104.31, as it also reclaims its 10-day EMA price level. Nvidia stop loss just there. And then you can see a nice ride into the close where Nvidia is then up. Okay, if you're top ticking it about 10.34% from the initial entry price. But the thing that I'm trying to stress here is we are in pretty much a different market environment right now. Okay, it is very newsy, it is highly volatile, the market is uncertain, it's trying to figure out which way to go. So for me, the way I've been trading is much more short-term and tactical in nature, and realizing that moments like this can happen. Okay, capitulation events in terms of Trump capitulating, changing the kind of narrative, changing the market sentiment around tariffs can happen. So you want to be aware of that. You want to be aware of breaking news. Now, if Trump came out tomorrow and said, right, the tariffs are all back on, what do you think the indexes are going to do? They're going to break back to the downside. So then we could see the opposite of this, where you then get some really nice short trades on the back of that news. So I think that something that is important to be operating in this market environment is, what is the news? What is the market sentiment? What is the news? How significant is the news? What impact is that having on individual stocks in the indexes? Okay, things like that. And we could get to kind of 87, 88, 89 days time, where we're coming up to the end of the 90-day pause, and then there could be an announcement that we're going to extend it for another 90 days or another 30 days, boom, probably another relief rally like this. So then you want to be aware, because if you can capture these moves, Nvidia going up 10% in the space of a couple of hours, that's some really good trading opportunities, certainly if you can get in with some pretty tight risk control as well. So I think one of the things that you want to start thinking about to operate in this market environment is being aware of the power of social media, being aware of Trump posting on Truth Social Media at a moment's notice, and the impact that that can have, both bullish and bearish, for individual stocks, and then how you're going to target trading opportunities. So for me, it was pretty obvious here that the indexes were just up and to the right, algos plowing in, everyone basically plowing in who were alert and on it, plowing in. So therefore, I want to target the 5-minute break of that bar. I want to have a stop loss there, because it should just follow through to the upside. The MACD is also positive there as well. And from a trade management standpoint, it's now deciding, do I want to manage this on a short-term tactical basis, or do I want to try and manage this as more of a swing trade? And have we just seen a major market low? For that, I'm just taking it day by day at the minute. It's very uncertain times still. It's very volatile times, but I just want to kind of highlight these breaking news trades to kind of make you aware of thinking about having the likes of Truth Social Media loaded up, so then you can react quicker in the moment to things like this. I think this is going to continue to happen in coming years while the Trump administration is there, because he can come out at a moment's notice and move the market like this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that video. I hope it helps you with your kind of trading as well, to think about breaking news catalysts, how you're going to trade them as well. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. As always, I look forward to seeing you in a future video.